the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make off with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breed on with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field. Kinda drip is a skill. This the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing to the hill. Spin on, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Spin on, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4.
Fielded near the back of the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Carry here for Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. 21. Here we go. This guy's playing second. We're playing wrong football. 57 the mark. 57 the mark. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Now Garoppolo. And trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Bengals. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
The ball carrier.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 79 yards.
Jacksonville.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. James Robinson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
7. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And on the return, the Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a first and 10
at their own 22.
And he'll drop here to throw.
That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
In on the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He'll buy some time right. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Tackle made there by Josh Bynes.
He was brought
well,
down.
sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now it's Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
At the 28-yard line.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Logan Wilson brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. A throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TV.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
The score, Bengals 14, Jaguars 7. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
57, Mike, 21.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And finding Keelan Cole. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Here we go.
Garoppolo again. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, when the Jaguars want to throw the football, they often look to D.D. Westbrook, who just completed that play there. 101 targets, 66 catches for both 2018 and 2019.
On 2nd down now. It's Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
It's Garoppolo. He completes it to Westbrook. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. Touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 13.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
21. Jaguars 7.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Garoppolo now. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
First down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll run on first down. Robinson, and a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
The ball carrier.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
57 the mark. 57 the mark.
On 2nd down and 4. Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 180. They're running it. 57 the mark. 57 the mark.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Looking for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Back to you. 11. Let's set a time, fellas. Let's set a time. 57 is the mark. 57.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robinson. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Jacksonville.
Roosevelt Nix, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Lambo to add on the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Bengals 21, Jaguars 14. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Focusing on me, wasn't Tel Aviv. Barbados with It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. He'll let this go for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. John Ross, his second touchdown on the season. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Bengals 28, Jaguars 14. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A gain of
when you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Garoppolo on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw is Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Jaguars on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
First down.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. This is Josh Lambo. He hit from 57 a year ago. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Going deep depth. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Another try for Mixon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Burrow looking to pass. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on fourth and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here first and 10
at their own 17-yard line.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. You better be afraid of me. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. 47 is the mic, boy, 47. Check, check.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. They'll find the rookie from Clemson, T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
At the 46-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
47 is the mic, 47 is the mic. Come on. You better bring it.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now Joe Mixon, and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
On second down, here's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now it's Burrow. Rolling to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson.
Past the 20.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Good. Makes the score Bengals 42, Jaguars 24. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From the 6. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Burrow will throw. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
First down. Here's Burrow. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now they run with Mixon. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 31 yards there and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's a run with Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
The score, Bengals 49, Jaguars 24. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
That's the reason we go for circle round twice for the encore. You know, you know.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Mike, check 33. 33. I got it.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Garoppolo. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Give him 30 yards there.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Mixon trying to punch it in, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I just wonder if before that last play, if someone on the defense stepped in the huddle and said, we've been run over, run around, run through all game long. Can we come up with one stop right here? And on that play, they did.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and the defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. taken about 7 yards deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check. Fresno.
21. Here we go. Say hut.
Check three. No.
11.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Hey, alert!
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2nd and 11.
57's the mic.
Here it comes.
57's the mic.
12.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Hey, check. Say hut. 12.
Pick your game up. Deuce.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage. They're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On the run, it's Mixon. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Now Burrow. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 1.
And the Bengals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. Being chased out left. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And some room to roam now. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Keelan Cole now to return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Now a dump off here complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
57's Mike. 57. Mike.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throw left side complete. It's Boyd. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Bullock to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bengals 70, Jaguars 24.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Cole now on the return. And able to get this out to the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
57's Mike. 57.
Garoppolo looks to throw. To Thompson on the screen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
I'm coming after you. 57's the mic. Rock 57. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Thompson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line.
Complete.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
21.
I'm coming. 57. Mike, 57. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. 57's the mic. 57.
13.
On first down, Garoppolo looking long for Westbrook. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Go. He's coming. We got double up.
Six.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
He's tied right here. He's tied on the right.
11.
Garoppolo again. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And now comes the field goal unit on. And, boy, this is asking an awful lot here. Maybe that's an understatement. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's good.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Mixon. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
5-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.